Hello, 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 everyone. My dog wants to be on camera right now, but we are live. It's your girls, Montique, Callie, and Dr. Joy, pre-PhD. We are here. I hear some echoing. We are here to do. Am I echoing?
You're the only one talking.
It must be me.
What?
Now I don't hear it. We are here doing Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion part 3, the last one. We'll let some people get on, and I'm gonna share it out real quick, and then we will get into it. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Y'all might leave.
Here's her hair website, Joy. I see that.
When was the last time she vlogged?
The other day.
On what website?
Her hair one. It's a private label.
What's the name of it?
Private label.
Okay.
Yeah.
We talking about Anila, by the way.
And I'm sharing out our stuff, so give me a sec, y'all, and then
private
we will.
What?
We're letting y'all come in.
Private label.
All right, so we have a few people, and we don't have everybody we have. We're gonna give y'all a few more seconds, and then we're gonna rate the episode. So I don't know who's on in.
Oh, I see.
Let me get these people back in here, y'all. Hold on. With this new change in Facebook, we're having issues. So if y'all don't see us now, just catch us on the replay, please. Anyway, so how would you all rate? I'm gonna come out and go back in. It's working on nerves.
You know what?
Does she have a shop in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see her.
But I thought for some, maybe it's just me. I thought her hairline was gonna be focused more on her ethnicity and not necessarily ours.
Girl, I think that's what we get back.
Who is it?
Anelia's hair.
Anela's
yeah, that is what we buy, but she made it sound like it was going to be more specific. That's just how I took it.
But no. I think that's pretty. Isn't that like Indian hair, Brazilian?
Yeah, that's what people buy. I think I shared it already. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. I don't see anybody on.
Wrong.
I don't know what's going on. Sandy says she can't find it. Let me try to tag people on it. Anyway,
Bravo. Guess who's in her hair video?
Who?
The lady in Martell's wine video.
The girl, that's the girl with the yellow dress on.
Her.
Yeah.
She's in Anelia's video too. Lord help us. She has a little bit too much energy.
All right, I'm just gonna try to tag some people.
Their wall is really giving me hives.
And if we don't have anybody, they'll just have to catch us on the replay. I need to tell people to just log on to our.
What are we doing now? This is Atlanta, right?
Yeah. So how would you rate the entire season of Atlanta?
Mm-hmm. Like a 3. 1 to 10, like a 3.
Didn't we talk about this already on the last time? Because we all rated the season.
We haven't met. We haven't met since the reunion. That's why I'm confused, because we didn't meet Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, we got real confused. Okay, some people are coming in that I tagged. All right, so I'm gonna give it. I thought it was like a 6. I didn't think it was too bad. I think we're so used to the shock value of everything that we want to be shocked.
No, I don't think I want shock value. I want something that could make it. Our only sound that I can even think of that stands out is I'm worldwide and today Dre. Those are the only 2 things, because I don't know if y'all know when Marlo said that became a Facebook sound. I mean a TikTok sound.
What about
the only 2 things that make me smile about this season are those 2 things.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Bay and she can't pay and none of that was really good.
It's already been said before.
Yeah, it was a slow season, Marsha. I agree.
It was.
I don't think it was as bad as I think y'all are just used to so much.
Good. It was just slow. I mean,
this season was more about just them kind of building relationships with new people that kind of came on. I know people want
It didn't feel cliquish.
yeah, I think people just want Portia and Nene and Phaedra to come back so bad that they're just not gonna be happy, but they're not coming back.
I think people want more funny things. Like, I would love to talk about the shade of it all and how funny stuff is versus talking about Sheree calling Drew's husband gay. Because I thought that was an interesting exchange. But let's talk about that. Can we talk about that?
I got it on my notes, but y'all can go ahead and talk about it. I'm gonna let my dog go get some food. I'll be right back. I'm here though.
That is a horrible thing to even put out into the atmosphere. If for no other reason, I know that Sheree technically didn't say it, and her friend did, but I just don't think that's a good thing to put out there because it lives out there forever.
But Atlanta does that a lot.
I think that's crazy. Now, if we want to, I know, there's a huge rumor by one of the sisters on this other show that they say he is. Nobody even mentions it.
What?
Not on the show.
Oh no. Talking about Beverly Hills with the one husband. Everybody thinks it's gay.
Everybody say it.
No, but you know what happened last time? Somebody talked about her husband. She tried to shank him. So you don't talk about her husband.
I wonder.
She tried to shank him with.
I wonder if she feel validated by some of the things she said.
Who tried to shank somebody with a bottle on Beverly Hills? Callie.
Yeah, they say
you know who tried to shank Kim.
And
don't talk about the husbands.
The person
Lisa. Is that a rumor about him?
Yeah.
You know they had a back
and
forward the other day on Twitter.
No.
So, she said she don't want Portia back.
Allegedly, this is. Well, I don't even want to talk about that. But remind me to tell y'all off camera.
Yeah, we'll talk about when we do that show. Okay. So, let me go to my notes. My first note was Sheree is very boring. Sheree backtracks too much. She does not own up to anything that she did this season. And I really think she didn't even need to be on the couch. She could have been in the kitchen. Like, they talking about she shouldn't.
What's the matter with your phone, honey?
You looking like me today.
My Andy.
You going in and out and freezing,
need to
Montique.
Be there. She does not own up to anything.
She doesn't.
I don't know. She just kind of. I don't know. I didn't like her this reunion.
Sheree. I keep calling her Sheree.
I don't know what y'all saying.
I mean, she backtracked on. I know why.
That's her.
I know why.
Montanique.
I was doing it from my car. On my hotspot.
Oh, she was doing it from her hotspot. I heard hotspot. Well, let me just say this. It was an argument. I can't
I'll be right back.
I can't remember what the argument was. It was Sheree and Drew that was having the argument. And it was something very clear cut that she should apologize for. Oh, it was really about Tulum. In my opinion, I think that's her name.
Platoon.
Yeah, Platoon. She said Tulum.
I love
Tulum. Whatever. I can't think. I thought that was her name. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, she should have apologized to Drew. Even if it was, you can't apologize for what people say because, that's a grown woman. But you don't want to get in the way of bringing outsiders on the show to really hurt people on the show. And allegedly, she's been Sheree's friend for a long time, and allegedly they was trying to get her on the show. But her reason for trying to target Drew, to me, was just crazy. Now, yes, you could argue Drew started it with the assistant saying she don't pay, but that is what the assistant said.
But then when the assistant got on the phone, the assistant changed his tune
Yeah.
and was like
He's
he might
married
have said he
though.
was gay, and he never
Yeah.
said Sheree didn't pay, and
What was
you
up
know,
with that though? He knew that was gonna come up.
I
So
don't
I
Y'all
know
know
Andy
he's
cut it
made his
off
way on
quick.
a couple of reality shows,
yeah, he was
right?
on Basketball Wives.
Oh,
The
he's the
reason
one
that
He
that spread the
wasn't
Jackie,
on
rumor around.
Basketball
Okay.
Wives. He was
the reason
starting
Jackie
fights.
and
Yeah.
Evelyn got to
Yeah.
fighting about the
Yeah.
cleaning. No, not Jackie. Not what's her name? Malaysia. Was
Malaysia.
because
Oh
of
yeah,
she
yeah,
said,
yeah.
yeah, he
Yes,
said
at the
she didn't
skating
clean.
party.
Yeah, he real
Yeah.
messy. Like I would take what he says with a grain of salt.
Well, Andy
Yeah.
said he's bad news. Did y'all hear Andy say y'all need to leave him
Very
alone? He's bad news.
Yeah, he did.
Um,
He cut that off real quick. I was glad too.
yeah.
You know what? I forgot to send something over to you. Dang it.
Put it in our group if it don't take long. But I really think, can y'all hear me now talking about Sheree?
Yeah.
I don't think she should come back. Okay.
She shouldn't have. I think she was on Andy's bucket list. And I think he wants a little piece of She by Sheree. He didn't want Sheree to walk away from this business that's not launched
Mm-hmm.
and she go and make some money. Now, because y'all have to think about it like this. Had Sheree done this a year before, she wouldn't have to pay Bravo nothing.
Nothing at
Or
all.
maybe she would have had to automatically because she's already launched She by Sheree before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
You
Andy
know, in
seemed
the
very
first,
disappointed at the reunion when no clothes ready. I think he was
well,
like,
you
we ain't
know,
gonna make no money.
she got all she claimed she did have. It was a lot the day it aired. No, it did. And
Mm-mm.
then all the clothes that she had out there, the people that the cast thought they was getting, according to Drew, she asked for all of that back. Only person who
Yep.
probably kept theirs was Andy because he posted a picture himself in a She by Sheree hoodie on
The
the night
same
that it
one he
aired.
had on.
But it was. It
It
was.
was.
And we don't know if he took it that night or if
He
If
did.
he had to give it back, he had to give it back.
He took it at the
Mm.
reunion. She took that
Sheree
damn
wanted
sweatshirt
all that
back.
stuff back. I'll be more believe Sheree had a inventory, just a normal inventory, like what you would do if it was local, let alone something that was worldwide. Because if I wouldn't have had nothing together, even me, I would have had some She by Sheree t-shirts. I would have upcharged them at 35 or $40, got me some
Mm-hmm.
hoodies, upcharged them at 50 or 60, and she could have made a killing just based off that. And get you some of them She by Shein leggings and put her label on them because we know that's what she did and call it a day.
I don't understand Sheree. I really feel like she does not have a business sense at all. I don't think that Mr. Martell can help her, but maybe he can. Do you think that
Now
their
that's
relation?
possible.
Do you
Yeah,
think
that'd
that?
be the only thing.
Now that it might be possible. Like he would have been a good person only because whatever he does, he speak life in the women that he got. He did that to everybody but his little
With
Side
the
chick,
member of,
yeah.
well, put her comment back
Sheree.
up there again. Leslie's comment. What did that say?
She
Oh, that's it.
Leslie's.
She's not, no,
Oh,
Angela, you got it. She is now trending with the member of the group guy. Martell is his guy with Teddy Riley.
well, see that. Did y'all not hear about that?
I thought
So
that was
there
a
was
Wait
a
a
con.
concert.
minute.
Y'all didn't hear about that?
Minute.
So there
You
was
mean
a
the concert?
concert. Guy had a concert, and I think it was Damien. Is that his name? Damien Hall. Okay, so I think it's him allegedly. Well, she was all up on him on stage while they were performing. Like Sheree was on him.
She
Now
must have
she
been
and her and
tipsy
Martell
off of
ain't
that, and that's
exclusive.
why.
That doesn't mean anything. But
Mm.
yeah, she was all on him. So keep
Oh, you talking about Ariane or Sheree?
Sheree.
Sheree.
Oh, I did see that. I didn't
Yeah,
realize who she was dancing with. Okay.
but her mind is between her legs. Y'all so mean talking about Ariane like that. Um, but what do y'all think about? I think the shadiest person on the show was production. Like they made it seem like Kenya's date left when Kenya said he just went to the bathroom. They did the gaslighting video for Ralph. Like when Candy had her little thing and they were doing the assets, they listed all of Candy assets and then put Todd's condo. So I feel like production kind of played a bigger part than anybody else on this show this
Yeah,
season.
because these women don't have what it takes to make us laugh and smile. Like it's a combination of things. It's just like
Look
they
at
done got
Aaron.
women that are so preoccupied
The
with.
Aaron guy. Okay.
Aaron Hall, not Damon. I think they're brothers, but okay.
Oh, okay.
No, they even said
It
on the
seemed like
reunion
they.
her date did not leave. He went to the bathroom. They just didn't show him anymore. They said that on the reunion. But go ahead, Joy.
Kenya says they do that a lot. You know
Mm-hmm.
the episode where Nene walking through talking some the ghetto, a white refrigerator. She said the pictures and the videos that they took, that wasn't even in the neighborhood. They purposely got
It
footage
wasn't.
from other places. Yeah.
It was
She
in a
said that's
historic
creative.
district of Atlanta that's cost a lot to live in, but it's just old. Most people go there for historical stuff. That's where she was staying. It was not even cheap. It was an expensive place, but people go there for
She said that was
historical things.
creative. She said, "Did you see it? It's swirling around."
Uh-huh.
They said that it was creative editing though. We know that they do things to edit things.
Now, who is the person who DM Marlo saying Drew? No, who emailed Sheree saying, because with Sheree, Drew was saying, use your words, Montique, that Sheree didn't pay. I do that a lot at work. Use your words. And Drew and Sheree said, well, I have somebody DMing me saying that you don't pay your chef bill. Who are these people that are DMing them and they just
Nobody.
there? You think Sheree made
I
it up?
don't think they. So, well, it's probably nobody important. Maybe she didn't make it up, but probably nobody you can really trust. I'm just saying.
So you feel like it all felt forced. So then why do you
Having
think they're
all.
sticking with this cast then? Because they're not getting anybody new. So Bravo's thinking it's working.
But at the same time, Andy just said, "Don't take that guy seriously." So I don't know that Bravo thinks it's working. All the gossiping. I don't know.
I don't know, but they kept this. Am I spinner or is it just Joy?
It's just Joy
Get
spin.
off the hotspot, Joy. I just was on my hotspot, so I just left mine on there.
Uh-huh.
But I won't do that no more. Anyway, we'll let Joy come back. Oh, she just gone. What do y'all think about the Kenya Ralph moment? Do you think
I think that was very nice. Very nice. That
okay?
Kenya quickly apologized for that and said how she felt. She was just so much more honest and carefree this season. I thought it was good. She gave him a lot of respect. It's like she had it at the top of her mind not to give a positive black man
Mm-hmm.
a negative story over that incident. And so I think it was really good.
And I think him too, because he was like, I can understand how she may have felt that in that moment.
Right.
I didn't mean it. I felt
Well
like
received. Yeah.
they handled that very well. And I don't think
Yeah.
people see, I think that's what's wrong. People want to see the conflict, but they're having conflict resolution really fast in this
Yeah.
moment on Atlanta. So people are finding it boring. They want Kenya to be the villain. They want
What
her to
Well,
be
what do you think
mean.
made Kenya kind of turn around? You know what I think? I mean, she seems so much lighter, and I've always
Mhm.
liked Kenya. But what do you think made her turn around so much? Or is it? Do you not think anything's really different?
I think it was her finally realizing that she doesn't have to settle for this man. He was kind of drawing her in, making her upset. I think when she did Dancing with the Stars, she was around positive people and not fighting all the time. And I think Ultimate Girls Trip, just
That's what
not
I was. That's
being. You think
exactly
it
what
is
I was going to.
okay? Look at
Yeah,
us, Callie.
yeah. I was going to say that because it's
Oh,
a
and
just.
motherhood. Angela said motherhood.
Yeah, well, that's very true. Motherhood, and then
Mm-hmm.
being around all the other
Divorce.
people that have
Brooklyn.
heard that she was the
Mm-hmm.
witch, but when she's around them, they see that she really wasn't. She gets along with a lot of people more than I think people thought she would. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She was no complaints this season on her.
But people still, every little thing she did, even if other people were more shady, it was a big deal. And I feel like they do that with Giselle too. It's a few housewives, Teresa, no matter what they do, it's always going to be a big deal.
A mess.
If other people don't do it,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. What's next? What I have? Marlo feels like every man cheats. Do you all feel that way?
I've never felt that way. No, I don't feel that way. A lot of them do, but I do think there's some men out there that don't cheat, that don't want to cheat, that are very happy to be home with their wife or whatever. So no, I don't agree with her.
I don't agree with that either. I feel like, when you're younger, Most of the time you maybe can and they do, but once they find
Mm-hmm.
that person that they really care about, they really click with, that's all they need. Women and men, in my opinion. I just feel like Marlo's upbringing has her mindset so negative, and
Yeah.
I hate that because she takes it out on the husbands on the show,
Right.
even
Right.
Todd,
She
who
does.
did so much for her. So, um, what do you think about Todd? Oh, Sheree even into that because Sheree said the streets be talking about Todd. That's why, and then she backtracked and was like, "No, I never heard anything about Todd."
I don't know. She's confused this season. She's just doing too much. I don't think Todd would cheat. I
Oh,
could be wrong.
would you drop the
Hmm?
bag on if you was with Candy?
What? Say that again. What did it
If
say?
you was with Candy and she had all that money, would you cheat on Candy?
No, heck
Me either,
no.
girl.
I mean, because why? Oh my God, I hate I forgot to sing. I wanted to tell you guys a story, but I need the pictures with it to tell it. It's so awesome.
What is it about? Is it about Atlanta?
It's about, yeah. Well, that's, yeah, it's about
Is
Atlanta.
it Candy doing her lingerie?
And Angela brought it up when Angela made the first comment about it. I thought, oh my God, that reminded me of the story that
What
I
did she
had
say?
about the money, about Todd and Candy and the money and all that stuff.
Oh, I want to know. Todd is not another Martell. Martell is a
No,
cheater, honey. Hunty. I
he's a
hate
really
that.
nice guy. I like him. Yeah.
Let's see what else I
What did
have.
you answer? What did you say about that, Monty? Do you think all men cheat?
I do not.
Okay.
I do
Answer.
not. I do not think that all men cheat. I have a lot of males in my life, uncles, my dad, all of that, that are good men. And the difference is Marlo didn't have that. So that's all she knows.
And you know, and I
She
hate to be so insensitive sometime, but I was totally over her stories. I can't quite.
Oh, that's
I
a
don't
question.
know.
That's a question. Let's ask that. Callie has a question that I'm going to just make. Are you all
Mhm.
over Marlo's sob story?
I don't even know what
I
it was, but it was like that was her
Is that a
excuse
Pandora bracelet? It's beautiful. Look
for.
at me. Honey.
It's not, but this is what I wanted to get me and my daughter for Christmas, and I was going to show it to her. This is a fake one. I was going to
It looks
show it
really
to her
pretty.
and
Sorry,
see if
I
she liked
got
it.
off topic. I saw
I know, I
Pandora.
know. All right, so hold
But
on.
yeah. So, what do you all think? What was my question, y'all? Sob story. Are you all
Stop story.
tired of Marlo's sob story? What else I got? Oh, I have another question. What's that?
Oh, can you see
Oh,
that,
tell
Kat?
us about it. I can. Yeah. So tell us about this picture.
No, it's not just a picture. It's 27 pictures. If I can hold it up, I will.
Here
Um,
answer about Marlo. Todd is his wife's biggest cheerleader and just has to communicate to his wife that he is bored and seeks sex from a. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Candy will turn it on for him. She'll put on that bedroom Candy. They have nothing else to talk about, so they have to continue with Marlo's story. Do you think so, Marsha?
yeah, and I'm over it. But that post that you sent out about with Andy and Candy talking about the seating arrangements and
Oh, yeah, yeah,
why
yeah.
was Marlo giving that much attention? What did he say about that? I don't
He
remember
said
what he
that
said about
he said that he felt that Marlo and Sheree had the most drama. I guess with the is that his name? Tyrone, she by Sheree not being there, her kind of arguing with Ralph, and then Marlo with everybody. But he said it could have easily been Kenya, Candy, and Drew, or whatever, because Kenya and Marlo had beef. But the seating only has the people who sit beside him normally have the most issues. So that's all he said it meant.
Okay.
So here comes Dr. Joy pre PhD. Let's ask Joy this question. Are you here?
Yes.
Do you think all men cheat? As Marlo said. We've already answered, but we'll let you answer.
No.
We
You
all
don't think
agreed. Well, that's the first time I think all three of us agreed. Can you put this on the thing, Callie? We
right.
all agreed.
I think I'll mention. I think I will say this because this was a question just posed with some cousins in a group we got. I I do think the majority of men do cheat. I also believe that women cheat, but I don't think the
Absolutely.
majority of women cheat.
And if they do cheat, they don't get caught.
I was just gonna end with that.
Oh, what?
They got sense enough not to get
Yeah,
caught.
women, we can be sneaky. We don't. Normally women don't get caught unless they want to, and that's when it's like we're done. So are you tired of Marlo's sob story? Did you hear me, Joy?
Yes, I'm absolutely sick of her sob stories.
Me too.
Like I said, she needs to go somewhere and heal. This apology, she's trying to get a next season. According to Candy, I don't know what I saw this on. It could have been Watch What's Happening Live. It was, I think, where she was saying that they cut it out really bad. But she said Marlo had been apologetic all reunion. Like she was talking about you get a piece of it when you see, I want to be like you, Queen. I want to do what you do, Queen. That's manipulation in my opinion. I think that Marlo knows that her behavior is bad. She done read some of these comments, and now she wants a second chance. The problem is Marlo's instincts are so dark. She can't control that.
It is the truth.
Her instincts won't allow her to be able to take a hit or be able to say, that really hurt me. We can have a conversation, but we don't have to be, I'm working on me.
She doesn't do fun shade. It's very
it's
negative.
She goes
hurtful.
Yes.
But she went that line. She said to be on the show with a clothing designer, a former Miss USA, a Grammy Award winner. And I was like,
probably really turned me off. That was like,
but the mere fact that nobody called her on that just proves just how boring they are.
Yeah, I just think they're done with her, but I don't think they want to give her the time of day. But it makes the show not fun because nobody's calling her out. But they're just
over her. I don't think they want to hear her talk anymore.
They don't even want to hear her
hanging out. Her and Sanya been hanging out.
And Marlo needs therapy. She's delusional if she thinks she's bigger than Ken.
And
so what do y'all think about that? Marlo said.
Actually, there's some truth to what she said. Everybody know I don't like this woman, but when she speaks the truth, I don't have a problem with it.
So what did she speak the truth on? Tell me.
Right. While Candy is known in the United States, when she was saying Atlanta, I think it's talking about here. But that's just my interpretation of what she said. But while she has notoriety here, I don't think if you went over in Japan, people be crawling to see her.
Did you think that?
Now, I believe she has music that has transcended, but it's not really hers. It's either the song she wrote for Beyonce, Destiny's Child, Bills, 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 or TLC, Scrubs, and even Escape. She's not known in the way that most celebrities are kind of known. I kind of get what she means. I don't think that she ain't Mariah Carey.
But do you think that nobody's Mariah Carey or Janet Jackson but them.
I don't agree.
But do you think that Marlo can get in more spots or more notoriety in different countries than Candy?
Girl, they said that. I don't know how true this is because I would love to see how she deals with these white folks because she's so mean. How does she control her impulses with them? Because
are you talking about like the designers and stuff that she works with?
Yeah, they have a lot of microaggressions that I feel like I'd be cussing everybody out every day.
Girl, you know it.
Right. So I'm just really.
I know it. I remember when I was doing an intern in college, and one of the guys, I was doing it at a television production place, and I told him I was the only child, and he was like, "Really? I didn't know black people didn't have a lot of kids." And I'm like, "Hello." Yes, y'all.
That's the kind of stuff
that's the stuff they do. Yes. So
it's a lot of microaggressions. I just would really like to see how she interacts with them, but I do think that I can't remember. Marlo has somebody's personal number.
Fendi, the person in Fendi.
Yeah, personal number.
But I think a lot of them do.
She may, all of them have a world. Just think about this. I ain't never heard of Sanya.
Ever.
Me either.
Ever.
Ever.
But I've noticed her. She got all kind of commercials. Y'all ever see commercials? I was
Mm-mm.
watching. She's in a Nike commercial.
Is she?
I thought I was trapping. It's a whole bunch
Who
of
is?
she.
Sanya?
Oh,
It's
well,
a
yeah,
whole
But I still don't
well,
think
she's an
anybody.
Olympian, so that's not a shock.
of
But I
She's an
still don't
Olympian.
think that people in other
celebrities
countries.
in this.
Okay, we got a freeze of Joy again with no Marlo though. I feel like they just would know her in Paris. I just don't.
Can y'all hear
Um,
me?
you're
Yeah,
back.
we
I can
hear
hear you,
you,
but
but the
your
face
face
is the funny part.
is beautiful.
Like a little, like you've had some Botox. I'm just saying.
Okay, but anyway, but we do want to congratulate Marlo on her light archive. It has a contract with Netflix, so I feel like she's doing okay with that.
And I mean, we've seen her. Let me tell you something. I said, oh, she done made it. She got old girl from Basketball Wives. What's her name? Tammy. Tammy was in at one point, Tammy was in 3 shows I was watching.
Oh well.
Yeah, Tammy Rowland.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
she was talking about. Everybody's rewarded.
You know, we're not getting on Tammy right now, Joy. Callie and you are not getting into this.
All I'm saying is she's working. She's working for. She's working, and I think
she has people who rent her clothes. I do believe
that. She has legitimate people.
Oh, that was a question I was going to ask with this on Beverly Hills. So remind me.
Did you like the outfits?
About Marlo and
Did you like the outfits that Tammy wore from a la carte eBay?
LeBay, I don't watch it, so I didn't see them.
Because I've seen all of them.
Oh, okay. So what's I was gonna say? They got okay. So was Drew's behavior childish to you all? A viewer questioned her and said, "I didn't think so either. Why do people think that?"
Not this season. I thought she was funny. I mean, she was getting on my nerves with Sheree, but you know, Sheree say the wrong thing and she can never really recover.
I wish
Drew was able to recover.
Drew,
you wish that Drew did what? I can't. Okay, Drew, I think you went away. So, let's get to Ralph. I want to talk about Ralph because Joy, you kind of brought it up and then we kind of skipped over it. So, Sheree said to Ralph, "I didn't say anything about you. I didn't say you were gay." And he said, "Do you realize that you said when Drew threw that bone that she threw my dildo?"
What?
Yes, you didn't hear that at the reunion. Yes.
Well, who said that? Sanya's husband?
No, Ralph.
No.
Oh, okay, no, I didn't.
Not Ralph, but Ralph. Remember, Sheree was trying to say she didn't say he was gay.
Yeah.
But she insists and she backtracked. I mean, I don't know. She made me mad. What do you think about the producers being shady with the Drew, drop it by Drew, when they showed that she lost 25 pounds and they did the side? It's not funny. And they did the side by side.
I wonder if the producers realize how funny they are sometimes. I mean, do they realize sometimes they're their own character on the show?
I think they do.
A mess.
But do you think they took Drew's business seriously? Because I feel like Sheree had a lot of support.
Yeah, but Drew, after 14 years, everybody was kind of pulling for Sheree. We didn't know Drew for long, except for the game, but different vibe.
So you think that? But did y'all hear that all of them are coming back and they are bringing to the show the lady who founded Camilla Rose Hair? I don't use those products. But she's going to be joining.
Is that the one in St. Louis? No?
Oh, I don't know where Camilla Rose is.
Joy, is Camilla Rose the one there in St. Louis, the hair?
Is that Miel? It's a whole bunch of them. She's got to be in Atlanta because she's coming to Atlanta.
I thought that was the girl that Joy had mentioned before, but obviously I'm wrong. It's no biggie.
Oh, I know her products. I didn't know she was from St. Louis.
I don't know that she is. I thought that's where I heard her before. Because we talked about.
No, Joy has a friend that makes hair products. No, that's not.
Yeah, I have a girl.
No, that's a different lady. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now, Callie. You know what? Dory comes on me too.
Here is her products, though. I've seen this before.
Yeah, I've seen Camilla Rose before, so they feel like her and Kenya may battle because they both have hair products. Hopefully not, but you never know.
Kenya and Canvas ain't battling nothing to battle about.
That's so much money in this industry.
It definitely seems to be room for lots.
So could you tell that Drew and Ralph had therapy the way they were talking to each other? I feel like they
Um,
had better communication.
yeah, they did. I think, but I think therapy, the doctor might have just been the TV where he could really sit down and see how he treated his wife.
It's
Mm-hmm.
possible.
Yeah,
It is possible.
because
And
Again,
sometimes they go ahead.
she talks like she wants to be very submissive to him, and it seems to get her nowhere. And I think he realized that and made a few changes, which is good.
And I also think that once you go to reunion, because even I feel like Todd and Candy, they get on a equal like playing field. Like this is how we're going to act, and this is
Mm-hmm.
what you're going to do. And so I don't know if they kind of scripted out what they were going to say or how they're going to be on one accord,
And
but
yeah,
hopefully it's true.
and
And
that
I,
that
and I
that
hope
makes
they
me
can
think
make
of
it.
the Scots too. Letitia and Marcel. They've decided how they're going to be. You
And I
know.
think let's see if I had anything else. Oh, let's talk about Marlo. Why did she ask Todd the question about how did she pay her way on the show?
Oh
Let's
my
talk
God!
about that.
Yes,
Okay. And then was trying to overtalk him, and I'm like, you asked the
that was the
question.
tea. I couldn't believe it.
So what did y'all hear? Because I wrote what I heard, but sometimes I
I
hear.
mean,
She
basically,
wanted to go so bad that she bought her own ticket so she could be with the in crowd.
mhm.
Girl.
If
And
memory
she,
serves,
yes,
she shared a room with somebody. I
and she
wasn't
said,
sure.
I didn't pay for my own room, did I? I was like, oh,
And
dang,
Andy
Todd got her.
co-signed it, y'all. Did y'all see Andy say
Yeah, he
yes?
did.
Girl.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, we
Todd said, no,
kind of
you was a little
saw that
thirsty.
though. How she was kissing Nene's behind her and Nene fall out. Now she kill your friend. Soon as
Uh-huh.
she got back cool with Nene, there she go back with Nene. She
It's
switches.
true.
And that's what she and instead of Marlo just being normal, you can or realize I don't even know if her brain can even
No,
understand
really, child.
what fun shade is.
Joy,
Like
that was
it should be things that make you laugh. Like if I'm short, you make midget jokes about me. It's not nice. I know midget
don't
is
say
the
me.
appropriate word.
It's little
The
people.
little
We
person.
don't want no
So
letters.
I
None.
kind of get it. So you make, and I'll laugh at it. I might not like it, but
Yeah.
I'm goofy enough to appreciate what's funny. Because
If
even if I think about like can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
yes,
I'm listening.
Yeah. Like when Latrice was made the comment about what's her name? Essie walking in smelling like white diamonds. To me, that's fun shade. First of all, I don't care what nobody say, it still smell good.
Mm-hmm.
But
I can't
that's
find it.
funny. It's
I
not
look for white
work.
diamonds everywhere. Can't find them. They may be black now.
But I'm just saying, you want to laugh. I want things that make me laugh, not things that make you say, ooh, that's so hurtful." You know what I mean?
Kelly, you
We're
on another
missing.
one? Should I get this one or no?
They don't have nobody
no, leave them
funny.
both on there.
Okay.
Y'all notice
I'll
that?
mute
It's
They
them.
have what?
actually Kenya is the funniest. That's how
She was the
crazy
funniest
it is.
one and the
I
most rational one because when she did the thing about Sheree not paying. Oh, hold on. I might remove this one, Kelly, till you get ready. She was the only one that was able to get to her. Like, yes, you have to pay the bill because of the.
yeah.
Sheree is too damn old to not know how to pay her own dang
Right.
on bills.
And she just ain't funny enough. But
Yeah,
yes, like they need funny people. It seems
they
like they're
do.
taking that away. I didn't like Kim Zolciak, but for the most part, she was funny. She said outrageous, stupid things that you could
She
laugh
was
at.
so
Not much
delusional that it was funny.
right.
Like
It was
that lady
funny.
was
They don't
delusional.
have anybody that's funny. Like everything is so serious. This is a problem. I'm having conflict here. Like they've taken away the joy
Mm-hmm.
of, and the chemistry usually is good. You could tell these people deal with one another on doing their little
And
3 months
it.
of film,
Mm-hmm.
and they quietly remove themselves from the group chat until it's time to film.
After it's over.
So you get the chemistry, or it's not even good between them. It's
It's just,
not.
but they're bringing them all back from what we heard. So Bravo liked something about
Oh,
it.
They're
Yeah,
trying to
but their
ruin.
ratings wasn't even as bad as everybody tried to make them out to be either. They did pretty well.
As compared to the highest rated right now is Beverly Hills, and it's still like barely 1-1.
yeah,
And how Atlanta was like 1.7
zero, yeah, they were. I
or
mean, it's
1.07. I'm
zero
sorry.
seven. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1.07.
1.07, and Beverly Hills like 1.12 or something. So they're all about the same people, and this is just people who watch it that day. It's not DVR. It's not any of that. But
Yeah.
so hopefully they'll be better next season. But I don't know. I
The
just don't want
chemistry is
Atlanta
just,
to end because we don't.
and
We
they
need our
don't.
black shows.
We need somebody that can not only make us laugh filming it, but also gives really good uh uh confessionals. And they
Hmm
don't have. They just don't
I feel
have.
like Sheree is good in confessionals, but just not on the show.
Right? That's because she always got something slick to say.
Yeah, she's good in confessionals and not on the show. So
And
that's
don't
about it.
remember nothing at reunion.
Oh,
But
I
her
can't
reunion,
stand that.
because she talked about Candy real bad.
Real act like she didn't.
Yeah.
And she talked about Ralph. She talked about everybody. So, last question because you weren't on here. What do you think about Ross and Kenya's exchange about the aggressive thing? How did you think that was
I liked
handled?
it. And she had corrected it
Mm-hmm.
in print
Before, yes,
couple of,
she
right
did.
after that episode had came out. But I think that one little bit of growth I did see in her is that, you know, it's enduring to see women become really, really vulnerable. And
Mm-hmm.
basically, Kenya just said, I ain't got nobody to stand up for me.
Yeah.
So to watch you stand up for her, it makes you feel some type of way on a lot of ends. Because he didn't get up in her face or point at her or something like that. He actually stood up and then walked
Walk
away.
away.
So,
He did.
he
But
wasn't.
he got to be able to handle people coming at his wife though on reality TV.
He
Cause
does,
she's
but
a,
I
cause
do like that.
I
I
liked
do like.
him,
You can tell that they have a for real emotional attachment to one another.
and I'm gonna say
Like,
this: he's the best thing about Sanya. Because if he wasn't with her, I would be saying she's horrible. Like she
you
was.
know what some little girl said about him? Somebody
What?
was talking about her husband and how nice looking he was. And this girl gonna have the nerve to say, older women know they think some funny looking, y'all know y'all be like some funny looking men or something. She said, I said, girl, y'all like dudes that wear braids, tight
Yeah.
jeans, purses, and Crocs.
Right.
Y'all have no
Yes, they have
talk about
no idea. I do like a dude who has some braids. All right with me though.
I don't care about it's just that ensemble together. No.
Not all together in one outfit.
Right. You got braids on, some tight jeans, a purse, and some Crocs. No.
All right. So y'all ready? We about to leave out one more time. Do Beverly Hills. We moving good today, y'all.
Yeah,
We're doing good. And then we'll be back, I guess, Monday.
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
Monday. There you go. You got two in, Callie. I'm gonna have to take one of them out. That other one's making you good. Whatever.
So you don't think Manetta coming back? Because I saw.
What did you see that?
Yeah, I was just.
Oh, hey, Gator, come back for Beverly Hills, please. We have missed you, Gator. I'm gonna have to start tagging
He
Gator.
is handsome. He
Oh, Manetta, did you see the one I posted with all the guys were in the gym together and her husband was with them? So maybe so.
I like her. I would really like to see her. Her husband seemed like
I like her husband. Yeah, I like her husband.
And he might bring out. It would be, and she said that Neo would be willing to.
And you know that he's finding men for Kenya, so they be going on dates. Manetta, her husband, and her husband's friend. So yeah. So Manetta, they friends.
I would see. I would have liked her. If the producers are listening, I hope they are. They might.
You need to text them.
But we need people. What's interesting about watching people is when you can peel back a layer. At the beginning of the season, if they ain't got no layer to peel, they don't need to be on this show.
But do you think she wants that with her husband? Because a lot of people like their marriages will be messed up.
She said that. Somebody
said she would. Okay.
Interview her, and they said with her, somebody said something like they would be expecting you to show Neo. She said she would do it. He would do it.
So he would.
It would be interesting to just see her. We don't know her.
Like that he's going through now, you think Neo would do it with his divorce
I,
and that
and
girl?
I don't know. I mean, this is allegedly the girl he was messing with when he was with her.
Oh,
So I mean, she probably don't care. You know, that's allegedly. Yeah, but I
yeah,
have
we
definitely.
allege everything on this show.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
we.
allegedly. I don't know if that's true or not, but people are sure talking about it in the groups when it first came on because
Mm-hmm.
the people were like, "We don't have mercy for people like that," because she the one that was messing around with him when Manetta was with him.
But
But
they
I'm
say
like,
you lose them how you get them.
you lose you, especially somebody like Neo. To me, he was scum because I ain't gonna say scum. That's not.
Neo,
Yeah,
don't. We didn't
let
mean
me
it.
tell you. I thought was jacked up that he didn't want Mignetta to have more children and wanted
Oh
her to
my
get her
gosh,
tubes
not that
tied.
tubes
And
tied.
I'm
That was
almost
horrible.
positive that she did. I could be wrong.
He did,
But he gets with another woman
and
and
got her.
has two other children.
And he
And
said
it's just
multiple
like,
since
if you
then.
don't want any more children, and I get mine's change, I get it.
Yeah.
But I think about her and her husband. Maybe she would have wanted a child. If I know that you can get the surgery
Mm-hmm.
reverse, but I just think that you take your body through something because this is my future. I just
That
that's
was
just
wrong because she could have done something else, like other ways to protect herself from having a baby,
yeah,
other than
yeah,
him having her do that and then getting other people pregnant. But all right, y'all,
exactly.
we're gonna get off of here, come right back to do Beverly Hills, and then we'll try to figure out what's going on with Callie and her devices.
Okay,
All right, okay,
peace
let's
out,
end.
y'all.
Peace out, people.
Oh, Beverly Hills, so good.